This is the story of my life and how I screwed it all up. Like millions of others, I set out for a distant land with a lot of dreams. I remember the first time I saw those lights from the plane. I was like a moth in love. Of course, that love didn't last very long. Soon enough, my dreams started fading into gradual numbness. I was just a lowly cog in a machine. Life was just about as interesting as the monotony of a clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock. I get exhausted just thinking about it. But then I met her. There she was, sitting by herself in the park. She was the most gorgeous creature I had ever seen. I wanted to talk to her, but 1,000 conflicting thoughts raced through my mind. Taking a deep breath, I walked up to her. "Hey, can I sit here?" "Sure," she said with that smile. And we started talking. That conversation was the only thing that made sense in a very long time. I felt alive. Maybe she found my nervousness endearing. Because she gave me her number before she left. Before long, we were dating. Long walks, coffee by the bay, or simply gazing into the distance, holding each other's hands. Time stood still when I was with her. Before long, I dropped the bomb. "I love you." She just smiled back. "I love you too." We decided to move in together. That was the beginning of the end. I started noticing things about her, things I hadn't noticed before. Or maybe I did, but just didn't care then. She tried her best to cover up flaws that didn't exist. just kept finding newer ones. The silence became painful, depressing. We tried to talk, but it only made things worse. She packed up her things and left. Days turned into months, and I was lost. All I wanted was to go back to that first day at the park. And that's when I saw her again. She was holding the hands of another man. Our eyes met. It was that same old smile. The flaws were gone, and she was even more radiant than ever before. She came up to me. I was speechless. She just held my hand for a while, said goodbye, and left. Life is a very, very confusing, complicated dance. You think you know the routine, and yet there you lie, blindsided. There was absolutely no confusion here, though. I was the flaw. I destroyed what could have been a beautiful thing. Made her feel lesser only because she chose to be with me. I wonder how many more there are like me. People whom others have the misfortune of knowing. There's just too many, I guess. And that is just sad.